Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Today we are going to have a look at the different versions of Cyclone that have been released. So as you can see, I have the Vintage 2000X and the Classics. So first up, Cyclone. Vintage Cyclone was one of my favorite toys as a kid. His spinning feature was just super fun. I used to run around the yard spinning this guy like crazy. He was, yes, absolutely one of my favorites. I love the sticker on his chest. I can't remember what you call that kind of sticker. Yes, he was very cool. He came with this shield, plastic shield. A lot of people I remember who had him used to lose this ring because they used to pull it off his head, but I managed to maintain mine since childhood. Okay, so he was pretty cool. He appeared in a couple of the Filmation shows, but he was never a big player in that. Maybe 1 or 2 episodes. Okay, next up I have my 2000X Cyclone. In the 2000X cartoon, he had an origin story. He was a pretty big player. He was a pretty interesting character. I liked him a lot in that as well. He has the same action feature. As you can see, his redesign was very different, but he has the same action feature as the vintage figure. But this time they added all these extra rings. So these rings around his arm that the vintage figure never had, and this ring over his head that could flip over. And you know, I don't know what the idea was there, but still a lot of fun. And again, he had the same sticker on his chest. You can see some of the details. His little backpack kind of looks like a jet. The one thing I guess that always made me wonder as a kid was when he was in the cartoon, his legs were what was spinning, but I would have preferred if they had have swapped that action feature around so it was his legs that spun, so it looked like he was flying, you know, in a tornado. But anyway, that was the 2000X. So in 2000X they were kind of famous for crazy repaints, and Cyclone received a repaint. As you can see, they pretty much just swapped his colors around, swapped the red and the gold colors around. So again, exactly the same. Got the same hoop over his head, it's on his back, so again that just flips around and down. Came with a shield as well, just clips onto his wrist. It's a very hard plastic shield though, so I kind of just left it on his wrist because I'm always worried about snapping those little tabs. And his boots. 2000X always has amazing details. Every time I look at these figures, I see things I hadn't seen before. There's details on his shoulders there. Very, very cool. Okay, so next up we have his Classics. So his Classics figure just came like this. It also came with the ring, so you could swap out his look. However, it didn't come with a Classics head, it just a 2000X Classics head. It just came with the vintage head. So he has the sticker on his chest as well. God, for the life of me, I can't remember what these stickers are called. He doesn't have the spinning feature. The Classics didn't ever come with the action feature that the vintage did. He has like a little fake tab there that makes him spin. He also has this shield, which is a different yellow to his body. It's actually a shield, I believe it was cast in blue or something and then painted yellow, so I'm always a bit hesitant to touch this shield because I don't want the paint to flake off. I've seen a lot of people with it flaking off. So later in the line, in the Classics line, Mattel released a 2000X head pack. So Cyclone's 2000X head was included in that head pack. So as you can see, that is the 2000X head. Now, you may have noticed this guy has some custom hands. Again, they are by Evil Mike. I will paste a link for Evil Mike's stuff in the description below. So yeah, that's really cool. This guy actually belongs to my best friend Kane, who likes to customize his figures with Evil Mike parts. We all do it, all my group of Sydney friends and a couple of my friends in Melbourne. Evil Mike is our go-to guy for custom parts. But as you can see, the 2000X head and ring look really good together. I like them a lot. It's the 2000X version versus the Classics 2000X version. The colors are the blue. Yeah, they're similar. Yeah, so that is those two, the Classics. Two versions. The good thing about Classics is that they come with a lot of different options for changing their look. You know, you can have it with the ring, without the ring, the Classics head. Any way you want to mix and match, you can do that. They're a lot of fun. So that is my Cyclone collection. I will post some photos at the end. Thanks guys, bye.